Hi, Dougie Bird from Doug Bird Sackville. Here's Stuart. Stewie, fish report.
Fishing report, Dougie, for...
1st, 2nd, 3rd of August.
It's good to see you know where we are in the year, mate. That's right.
It's going so quickly. But Stu, we got out fishing this week.
Did we?
We had a busy week, but you went out on
I
jigging.
I went twice. Yeah. Did you go?
I went surf fishing.
You did too, that's right,
Yeah.
Sunday. Yes.
Yeah. So, caught some tailor. Tailor on the beach. Stu, you went out jigging. Got some nice
jigging,
kingies.
got some kingies and lots of bonito out there, Dougie.
Okay.
Yeah, so quite big ones. Yep.
Very good.
Yeah.
So, let's get into the fishing report. Now, Stu, we went to the after fishing show last week, right?
That's
we
right.
Actually did our fishing report from there. Security man goes with
security is always a bit of a problem in
But
our
thank you for doing a great job, because you're doing their job.
That's right.
Yep. But Stu, there's a lot of new product.
Lots of new product, I guess. Look, a lot of the stuff, if you guys did get down there, we'll see it filter through in the coming months, Dougie. Some of it September, October, yada yada. But we're lucky enough to have some of it now.
We do have some now, Stu. So, as we're going through the report, we're going to bring up, as we're talking about what area we're talking in.
Yeah, that's right.
What we're doing. So,
new stuff,
we're going to start off offshore. So, Stu, and I know we put this up I put this up on Facebook a couple of days ago about the winds out at sea, but that's a long way out to sea, okay? I'm just showing you how windy it is. So, if you're on a cruise boat or a longliner and you're out that far at sea, I'd be heading for the port.
Oh, yeah.
Closest port at the moment.
A lot of those people are pretty experienced, so they're not generally out there.
Yeah, that's true.
But,
that is true.
Yeah, look, it was pretty bad, Doug. And look, it's just a low form, and it's one of those things. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's just that it's out there this time instead of somewhere else in the world.
Yeah, it's intense. And so we'll feel it on Sunday. So don't even think about going offshore probably the next 3 days, but Sunday in particular and Monday.
Yep.
We will get probably solid 50 knot gusts on Sunday, I dare say.
Yep, and a bit of swell to go with it.
Yeah, so they're saying 6 metres on average. Sunday, 5.5, 6 metres. So, and that'll roll right through next week because that low's pumping it out, right?
Yep.
Although it's quick, so it'll take off to the northeast over the next Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yep.
Be gone within no time, but we'll have a reoccurrence of the swell. Coming. So expect it probably 2 to 3 metres for most of the next week.
Yeah, and see the other thing is, Dougie, we do put these things up because it is a forecast. It is a prediction.
Could be
so we read them.
What to say? We could be 40% out, but generally in that area, right?
Or somewhere around there.
Yeah.
The sun's going to come up, the sun's going to go down, and might be windy at some stage. How much wind, we don't know until the day.
Don't know.
But look, that's what they say. So it's kind of us giving you a bit of a forward forecast, trying to say, look, if you're planning an offshore trip, as you said, Doug, you probably don't do it, and do the inshore stuff or something like that instead.
But then later next week, it looks not too bad. So, Stu, you're going to go jigging. We've got some new jigs here. This is Japanese-made jigs, Japanese company, and we all know Japanese product is off the Richter scale for quality and working well. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah. So, look, long, skinny jigs, 200 to 300 grams. That's what we used the other day to catch some of those kingies. Dougie, a little bit easier jig to use, 200 grams, a little bit of a hybridy type, slow fally type thing. Yep, definitely. And just a different shape, rear weighted, easy to sink it down.
Very good. But jigging is to go. So if you got an opportunity to get out to 50 fathoms later next week or the following weekend, the weather's okay. 85 metres, 27, 43, 153, 42 or 43 is your longitude. Get out there. Jig around that area.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a big ledge. It can fish 20 boats on it.
Yep.
It's a big ledge there. Just jig it. And sometimes there are 15 or 20 boats at this.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so
about 40 k's from the seaway.
Have a sound around. We found bonito in one patch, and then we moved to the other end and caught kingies on the other end. So
very good.
Yeah,
very good.
Just got to have a look around on the day.
You'll also get other bycatch there as well. Cobia, amberjack. You obviously get snapper and pearl perch, but we know the closure's still on until the 15th Street.
15th midnight, so it's not keeping them until the 16th.
That's correct. Yep. So other than that, we'll go a bit wider, Stuart. So there's a few. Besides that, current. How was the current the other day?
Current was not too bad. So when we first got out there, we left late, like at 1:30 in the afternoon, and we fished until about 4:30.
Yep.
When we first got there, it was around about 2 to 2.5 knots.
Right.
It tapered off a little bit, and that's when the fish kind of came on the chute, and then it stopped, and they went off the chute.
Yeah.
So
no run, no fun.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Okay, so out a bit further, I saw quite a few yellowfin caught. Not real big ones, but not too bad. They were sort of in that 10, 15 kilo size.
Yep.
So that was at about 300 to 700 metres, I'm guessing. Quite a few flamies caught as well last few days this week, and that was mainly northeast rather than south.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Obviously, we're going to come back into 36 fathoms. Look, it's snapper and pearl perch area. It's a closure at the moment, so you know you're better fishing in close or fishing out wide. So I'd fish in close on the 24s, 18s, gravel patch, the reset at the front of the sea where the pinnacles for longtail.
Yep.
The odd Spanish mackerel.
Yep.
Cobia and jewies and bycatcher parrotfish, tuskies and stuff.
Yeah,
like
Moses perch, all that
Yep.
top bottom demersally stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
So there's quite a few of those caught in the last week, but the sharks are really bad, Stuart.
Yeah, they are.
Really bad.
Yep.
So you just got to put up the sharks, and because you're fishing live baits, I suggest maybe if there's not much wind, turn the sounder off, turn the motor off,
Yep.
and just drift. And you should get at least 1 or 2 fish up before the sharks hound you down, hunt you down. And Stewie, down further south, down Tweed, we saw some really big wahoo caught last couple of days.
Yeah, it's been really, really good down there. So high speed trolling baits, general trolling in general, Dougie.
9 Mile Reef and out 36s and then out at the 100 metre line. Plenty of kings and they're jigging as well. Yep. So all good. Stewie, spanner crabs. My mate went out, I think it was yesterday or the day before, and smashed the spanner crabs at about 50 metres off Q1.
Yep.
Really big crabs as well. So if you want to get spanner crab if the weather comes good, next week, later, maybe give it a crack.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. That's a bit for sure. So Stewie, we're going to now head up to jumping pin. Now we'll use a lot of this new stuff on the flatties, mate.
100%, mate.
Yeah,
100%.
so
Yep.
what have we got, Stewie? We got here?
Yep. We'll start off just real quickly offshore stuff.
Okay.
This is like when
Sorry, I didn't finish.
kind of got to get it when we've got stock. So we've got the stock at the moment, Dougie. We've got nearly a full range of this stuff. But look, snapper time, these things are going to be absolutely gangbuster. I think they're going to really smash it
When we can fish
when
snapper
it's
again.
open, or if you're down south over the border, you can do it now.
Yep.
But look, jerk squid, 5 and 7 inch, Dougie. These things are going to smack it. They'll catch flatties in the deep and stuff as well. But this is probably one of the bigger launches from
grab
after.
one of those out, Stuart, to show you guys.
Yeah.
So we saw these in the tank in operation. They look really, really good. Got them nicer out of the packet.
Yep.
But the best thing about these is, besides they have a scented smell, which you can smell, is these little legs at the front here, these little things here, when it's in the water, they float up in the air like that, and obviously move around. So
buoyant.
they're buoyant, they pull up, they float. And this is sitting down, this is sitting up, and as soon as you move it, these things actually move with it. So look, they look great in the water. They look really, really good. Even a couple of little ones down the bottom is Stewie, and little flaps on the side, which will go like that on the way down. Smell different.
Yeah, different.
But really good.
Yep.
And Stewie, so we got those on the snapper and the jewies and whatever else. What else we got there, buddy?
Mate.
Oh, we use those on
like we'll go back inside now. But
come back inside.
That was just that.
That part I missed out.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
It wouldn't be the first time. That's okay. But look, if you're inside, still nomad stuff. The switcher shrimp's probably the biggest one for down here, Dougie. I'd say. They do a couple of different sizes. We got the 5 and the 3.5s in stock. Ready to go.
You notice you've got real little legs, little long skinny legs. So when you move these things, the legs just go like a prawn along the water.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. A couple of different rigging options. You can check out the social media stuff to see how they're rigged and how they look. But look, that's a very lifelike little shrimp, little prawn.
Yeah.
Ready to go. Flatties, Dougie, up the pin.
Yeah.
Been a fair few at the moment on little prawns and stuff like that. So it's kind of fit in to talk about them.
So this is the live ops prawns, and there was around about 6 new prawns. I'm talking the big guys all doing it. Irukandji, Daiwa, which is their baits.
Yeah, Bait Junkie.
Bait Junkie, that's it. And many other brands had new prawns out, which you'll see filtering through, as Stu said, as time progresses on.
Yep. Cross City, Dougie, and the smaller sizes, they're in stock already. Ready to
Cross
go.
City, so the prawns that we use those on the flatties. These Stewie definitely on the Bream and flatties.
I'm still going to use them on flatties.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Small bait this time of year, so small plastics work really good. But Dougie, while we're up there,
bigger version of creeper, mate.
Yeah, so there's lots of
bait.
legs. Put heaps of S factor on there, and they're going to definitely smack it as well.
Yeah.
So, some cool colours in them as well.
Again, scented. I try and smell like I'm turning on fish. does work.
Yep.
These little legs here, same deal again. You just move it and they move with it. Real long tail, they just can't work, you know. And there's quite a few others we'll talk about in a moment as we progress. So Stewie, flatties up jumping pin area at the moment. Look, if they're still at the middle and back blocks, they're not at the front at the moment really. There's a few but not many.
Yeah, I'd start having a look around tipplers and stuff like that type of area. Jacob's World Channel, Dougie's not a bad one. Top end of tiger, mullet, all of that type of back blockish
slipping
type area.
sands.
Still a lot if you're up a little bit further, mouth of Logan and stuff like that. We fished up there yesterday, man, Dad, and we saw lots of threadies. They didn't bite, but the flatties did. Just on prawn pattern plastic. So
okay, cool, mate. Yeah, good. Plenty of tailor, heaps of tailor around still. So tailor have been around, the baits around obviously as well, but just around the mouth of jumping pin and then down towards Short Island, and then heading up towards, actually Crusoe then Short, sorry, and all that through that area. And down towards entrance to Tippler's Channel is good too. Give that a go. Now Stewie, if I was going to go tailor fishing, I would definitely cast this around, or even troll one. This is the new Craft City, the new Suspect bigger size. Bigger size, that's right, bigger size, that's right.
So the little ones are 2.75 inch, these are 3.75 inch.
Its tail is going to smack it, right? You know it.
Yeah.
The smell. It's a very buoyant plastic, very nice. So it'll sit up in the water like that in the water column. As soon as you pull it, it'll move. As you know, definitely going to work. Great colour, great range of colours actually. So they're available. They're just new.
Flatties and school dew and stuff like that as well. Definitely a winner.
I think they're on Snapper too, Offshore actually. But not till 15.
16.
16, sorry.
But Dougie in as well. Obviously, leading into winter, it is a bit of a deep brim bite. You'll see all the old guys that every single year is the same boat, anchored in the same spot.
Crusoe, corner Short. If you cast these around, Stuart.
So lightly weighted jig heads, little crabs.
I'll grab one out of those as well.
And I think this actually won best new sort of plastic
for the
show.
So you can see that. Hopefully you can. Tilt my hand enough.
Nice angles, Dougie.
No, thanks, mate.
It's a bit arthritis in the wrist.
Well, you're actually the hand model. You've been known to be called the hand model, too.
Got to be good at something, I suppose.
Yeah, that's right.
But look, these
good range of colours.
Good range of colours. Clean water, dirty water, doesn't matter. There's an option. Guys fishing like oyster racks down south. A few oyster racks here as well in the bay. And break walls and pontoons and stuff. This is a lure that you kind of should have.
Now they've got a new range of jig hooks to suit as well, which they'll hopefully be in next week. They've just got them in. But so as you said, Stu, great for that sort of area. I'd even use that around for whiting in those little basins up there. I reckon I'll use it on whiting too. Whiting and crabs. Seen that? Okay, so but definitely flatties, tailor. That's going to be your main species at the moment. You probably get a few dart come into the entrance of the jumping area with that big swell.
With this big rough water coming.
They get them in the end of South Australia, right in the point, inside. But just be careful of the big waves coming through that swell. Pick it up.
I have a bit of
jumping bar. So, okay, Stewie, crabs. Look, I haven't heard much on muddies, but they'll be in the Pimpamar, I definitely guarantee that. And probably up the upper reaches of Logan, or even bottom end, but give that a go. We're coming in the broadwater. So, Stuart, flatties. I've seen lots of flatties caught between Crab Island and Sovereign Island on the banks there.
It really narrows it down, doesn't it?
Okay.
Well, it actually does, because it's one of those spots like
there's lots of drains.
There's lots of drains.
Channels.
Look for the bait, look for birds diving. Generally, this time of year, you see birds diving and stuff in those little channels. If you can get into the channel where those birds are diving, you're definitely nearly a surefire thing.
Now, this is another new product. I love these things. It's another new product. It's only limited, so we don't know how long we can get them for. It's a Berkeley product. Again, 18 times more smell than anything. Retention hold when fish grabs it. It's a long time because it tastes like normal. I'm not going to taste it in front of you guys. But the colours are fantastic, and the profile is fantastic, and the price is even better on these things. They're very, very well priced. So Stewie, and I do another style which you got there.
I like this type of thing a bit better. Minnow style. Very loose tail.
Yeah.
But these things are going to smack it. I don't know if you can see that, but they're kind of
The
segmented.
colour's ridiculous, yeah.
Nice colour. They do a really nice mullet colour as well. I don't mind that one. Dougie, you like bright stuff.
Well, I'll be using this up in the reef for trout. I was going to give one a crack at that one there. Got little eyes in it as well. 3D eyes. And just that around the flats. Smack the trout.
Yeah. Yeah.
That mouldy cheese smell.
Nice.
Berkeley does. Been to the factory actually in China and checked it out.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Secrets, the recipes from America though.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, definitely flathead. Sorry, you get tailor too.
Flathead, tailor.
Tailor with the flatty. So
Bream, trevally.
yeah, all the
There's
above.
bait, so there's going to be fish there.
So I spoke to a guy today. He's been smacking the tailor out in front of Roanoke Bay Marina, all the way up to Efron and up to Sovereign along that eastern side of the islands there.
Yep.
And played a good tail up to about 50 centimetres. Trolling little hard bodies, didn't bring any up. Trolling little hard bodies and casting metals as well, is it?
Yep.
And definitely not take plastics, but the plastics get chewed up.
Yep.
That's the way it is. So that area is pretty good. If you're land based, want to have a crack at the flatties there, try up around Paradise Point from Efron Island Bridge through to the point at Paradise Point.
Yep.
There's a few little fishing platforms there, nice weed beds, great areas to fish. Mouth of Canal's good as well. Stewie, we'll come back down the Broadwater.
Yep.
Squid.
Yep.
Okay.
So look, Daiwa done their official launch in Australia of that armorous joint. So we've showed a few videos of these. We've had them for a couple of weeks, I think,
Yeah.
maybe. But segmented squid jig, independent head, lots of action there. I don't know if you can see it.
So normally your squid jig will go down and when you pull it, it goes like so. This fellow, the head goes down and the body always floats straight up on the vertical like that. So it's sitting in the current doing this sort of thing, very lifelike. With other squid jigs, if you don't move, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
So it actually sits like that
That's right.
in the water column.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. And this is actually just moving around with the current. Very, very good action, and everyone that we sold them to so far have been wrapped.
Yeah.
They're very good.
Yep.
Great innovation from Daiwa.
Yeah. So you got a few other Japanese ones
Yeah,
that are
so
pretty popular.
these are huge in Japan. Squid Mania, they are. You can read up about them. They do a really good range of super good colours and
Yep.
sizing. A huge range down there. The Japanese and
I saw this one, Dougie, as well.
Yeah.
Like this only just came in, but these look really good. So
good colour.
quite heavy sliding weight system on it as well.
Good for casting from the shore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and pretty cheap as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to have some squid fishing off the shoreline, you need high tide around about that. Well, actually, it's going to be low tide in the afternoons, coming high tide later in the night. But late night squiddings, I've done some great catches, shore-based late night.
Yep.
At the Grand Hotel boat ramp, all the way around down to Aqua Building along the wall there. Just cast, look for a bit of light, whatever, and cast out past the light, bring it back into the shore. High tide, preferably first out of the run out. Okay. Yep. The other areas to try is the jetty at Southport, the Southport Pier, which is at the end of Narang Street. Try up there at night time as well. Daytime's there good as well, and you get arrow squid there at daytime.
Yeah, you do.
Casting right out as far as you can with something like that fellow there. And off the pier at the end of SeaWorld Drive, is it? Or down, heading down to the end of the Spit.
Yep.
And the end of the bay there, Buns Bay, there's a jetty there.
Yep.
A lot of people squid there at night time.
Yeah.
And it's very productive as well. So other than that, squid in the Broadwater, going back to those first few squid jigs we showed you, it all seems to be happening in the main channel between Air Rescue Base and the Gold Coast Bridge. So anywhere along that main channel, green beacon side, red beacon side, middle of the channel, just be careful, boats going past. It's been pretty productive. Like I saw Scotty from Southeast Queensland Fishing Charters got like 35 yesterday or something.
Yeah, right.
And Clint's been smashed in as well from Gold Coast River Charters, so he's been really getting heaps,
Yep.
as he always does. And yeah, so give that a go, guys. And Bigger Creek and Baby Harbour's not too bad as well.
Yep.
Okay, Stu, look, I went beach fishing on Sunday. I got hit plenty of tail on the surf.
Yep.
You have to go tonight or tomorrow morning. Saturday morning, sorry.
Yep.
Or tomorrow night, sorry. So Friday night and Saturday morning. It's Thursday night here now.
Yep.
And give that a go. Just pillies. Look, they get them everywhere. So they get them just next to Pump and Jetty. You can't fish off the Pump and Jetty, I don't think, at the moment, Stu.
No, you
So
can't.
next to Pump and Jetty, south side of it. Down in front of Phillip Park, it's opposite SeaWorld, the car park there. Down the bank from there. Down at Narranack, southern side of Narranack's the best, which is where the pike comes out of the sand, southern car park. It's a bit of a walk down, like a 6 metre drop in some of the areas there, 8 metre drop. Just be careful walking down the embankment. Then down further, Focus. Timmy says down at Focus at the moment, and then further down at Mermaid, north of Burleigh, Chugan, and then further south down towards probably right down to Cabrera or further.
Yep.
So plenty tailor everywhere, but you've only got a couple of days to do it before that big swell comes in. Then it's out for probably a week or two. Yeah. Which is unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Yeah. So give that a go.
Yeah.
Anything else to add to the broadwater? So a few garfish around.
Yeah, a few gars on the top of the tide.
Yep. A few gar around, and most of the wee beds. And perhaps if you want to chase crabs, try for sand crabs around Effron and Sovereign Island on the edge of the channel at night time. Other than that, Stu, anything else happening?
That's about it, mate, I think.
Damn.
Damn.
It's a bit quiet, I haven't heard much.
Yeah, I haven't heard too much.
Yeah, probably going to go there, maybe just try jigs with either blades or vibes or Ruhala type jigs, which is like the double hook jigs, or light shrimp. Yeah. Give that a go. Okay, guys, good luck. Don't forget we do have a seminar coming up on next Thursday night on beach fishing. So if you want to come along to that one, plenty of beach rod and reel specials as well, and gear on that night. So it's Thursday I think it's the 7th, is that correct?
Yeah, about that, yeah. About the 7th, roughly.
It's Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday next week, beach fishing seminar. I'll teach you all about how to do it. Okay, that's about it. Okay, guys, until then, be safe out there. Be really safe out this weekend. It is going to be dangerous. Don't go near the seaway at all on Sunday or Monday. Thank you.
Okay, thanks guys.
Bye.
Bye.